King of nightlife business in Nigeria and Aquila Records boss, SHINA PELLER, has spoken on the rumor that he is using his philanthropic activities to drive a political ambition. In a chat with HipTv, SHINA PELLER, who is renowned for having several successful businesses, had this to say.
I actually don't know why people are just actually mistaking my philanthropic activities now to be political now, because it's not something that I just started now. You know, if you remember, you know, I've done a lot actually in Lagos. You know, every year I have schools that I support, for example, Pacheli School for the Blind. So I pay more attention to, you know, the physically challenged people, because, you know, if I see a guy, if I see someone just like me, has 2 eyes, 2 hands, 2 legs and everything, I feel that you have what I have. But whenever I see someone that is physically challenged, you know, I see it as my responsibility to help that person. And that is why even my charity organization is named Help the Blind and Handicapped. For people to actually think that it's political, it is not political. I'm someone that doesn't even like politics, you know. But they say only a fool doesn't change his mind. I've been getting pressures here and there, even from leaders from back home, from families, from friends, you know, and everybody is thinking that I should take the opportunity and do that. But there's actually a lot to be done. You know, I have to think about the advantages and disadvantages and actually see, because first of all, I've built my business to a stage whereby if I decide to go into politics now, I don't want something, you know, that will affect what I've built business-wise.
SHINA PELLER, who recently spoke on tourism in a public lecture organized by Nigerian Union of Journalists, says it is high time Nigeria took advantage of the enormous opportunities presented through tourist attractions.
Tourism in Nigeria needs a similar purposeful and strategic intervention, driven by private sectors, but with enabling environment provided by our government. This was the idea behind the creation of the Nigerian Tourism Development Corporation in 1992, with the aim of planning, marketing, supervising, and developing tourism in Nigeria.
I just feel that we need to step up, you know, on developing our infrastructure, roads, because these are very important factors that are affecting tourism as well, you know, because roads, even crimes that happen in Nigeria as well is very important to, you know, this affects tourism as well, because, you know, armed robbery, case of kidnapping, these militancy, you know, and insurgency, you know, all these things are factors that, you know, will not let tourism trend, you know, in our community.
When asked what project Aquila Records is currently working on, he had this to say.
Full definition of remix to me means double budget, double time, double effort on a single project. So it's not something that I'm actually a fan of. But they say only a fool doesn't change his mind. Burna Boy gave me a reason to change my mind, and I changed my mind. I give it up to that guy. He's a monster in the studio. He knows what he's doing, and he got on that song, you know, to, you know, reignite, you know, the fire on the song, you know. So
on what QUILOX has in store for the festive period, SHINA PELLER had this to say.
This year, I'm actually looking forward to a day whereby, or 2 days or 3 days, whereby I'll be able to work in different departments. I want to work with my team. I want to work with the securities one day, put on my bouncer's uniform the same way that they have, so that they will know they're as important as I am to the business. Another day I want to work as a bartender. I want to work as a waiter. So who knows, I might be serving your table or anybody's table. So and at the same time, I want to work as a DJ too at a time. So the only reason why I want to do this, I want every department, every member of each department of my club to know that they are very, very important to the business, and I appreciate them. So we'll do that. And also, I'm looking forward to just do something crazy, like maybe just have a 24-hour party with 24 DJs. We start from like maybe at 5 p.m. in the afternoon, and we take it on to the 5 p.m. the next day. You know, I've actually discussed with like a few DJs, and they think it's gonna be fun. So I'm looking forward to make that happen as well.